Good evening. We're gonna play some poker. Put a few extra quid on. I'm gonna hop into 10 cent, 25 cent today. Which will impact, I suppose, how we're playing a little bit. But it'll be interesting to see the adjustments. I'm gonna be obviously talking quite a lot about my adjustments. 10 cent, 25 cent online. It's not gonna be like a super easy playing pool or anything, honestly. It'll be tougher than 1-2 live. Not only just because of the actual difficulty of the game, but also when they sit in these games, they can only have 100 big blinds max, right? So they're gonna make a few small mistakes, but it's only gonna cost them a few big blinds, right? When you play live and you're playing a 1-2 game, this guy's got 700, 800, no, I mean a grand in front of them. Any mistakes they make are gonna be magnified because of, if it costs them a small amount in 100 big blind poker, you play leap stack, they're gonna have all sorts of issues going on. So that's why these games aren't as easy, of course. But yeah, we're gonna do two tables anyway, as I usually do. I think it's a good number. Oh, it's the same. Yeah, got some Fred again. Fred again on. So yeah, hopefully not too late. We'll wait for one more table here. I want you guys to grill me in the comments on this. Question why I'm doing everything. And I might not have an answer, but question me anything. Because it's really interesting to see. Don't know how much you can hear of that music, but this is of course the clip where the guy accidentally turns off the music. Yeah. The guy with the yellow top. Come on. Give me another game. Right. Here we go. I'm gonna 3-bet this from button open, unless he raises. We are out of position, so we go 4x out of position. And we get a fold. I did look at some footage someone sent me, and I will be sending you this video as well, so you probably know. You sent me some raw footage of yourself playing, and I might incorporate some of that feedback into this, just when I touch on a topic. So I suppose what I mean, yeah, whatever. But in your video, the raise sizing is quite an important thing, and understanding it. Like, this is why you see live games, especially like, these games in Texas, 1-2 in Texas, where everyone has a grand in front of them. Like, just raise to 20 quid. I mean, if they're not folding, you can do, you can make wild adjustments. Having said that, you still need to have a basic understanding. So you'll see that if I'm in position, I'm going to go smaller. If I'm out of position, I'm going to go bigger. I know I shit on about this every video, but it's just something if I'm talking to this person in particular, that's one thing I noticed, that I think the sizing was inconsistent. Like when you 3-bet a couple times, like a min 3-bet, which I don't like at all, because you're giving them, first of all, that they can't fold even if they have all sorts of trash hands. And let's say we do have a hand like this, small blind up. I'm not min 3-betting, because we can get them to continue with hands that are worse, and you need to charge them to see flops with all these sort of hands. Whatever. That's just why I don't like it. I'm I'm just gonna flat against one of the gun rays. Don't want to get too mixy with it. We finally got a 6-player at our table anyway. Probably gonna continue. I guess, I don't know. Good card for me in terms of my range anyway. This is interesting. If he called, I was gonna get there. I wouldn't be too mad to be, you know what I mean, making these plays at lower stakes, or if, you know, maybe with newer players. I think the turn is good for us. Yeah, like whatever, forget about our hand. Pretend we can't see this for a second. I know we are check raising king high against the other gun, whatever, you know. But I suppose what I mean by that is we have more. This turn connects with us, right? We have all sorts of. We have 9-10 suited. We have some ace 9s, which you know, I might even fold pre. But we have all sorts of these hands that we can connect with on the turn. Also, I don't like calling on the turn. Get a 3-bet here. Good sizing from him. I don't like calling on the turn out of position. It just feels like, what have I got? I've got a gutter. And sorry, I've got a gutter, which also we need to note might be dead. You know, we might hit a jack, and it might be a really bad card for us. It might get us in trouble. So I'm not a fan of calling. I'm gonna raise or fold. I chose to raise this time, and he folded. I mean, well, who knows what he folded, but we'll see. Meanwhile, I'd love another table, even though we've definitely had some interesting hands. Here we go. Let's get into it. Yeah, I want to hear some thoughts on this. Like, as I say, these guys are not bad players at all. You know, a lot of the guys in this pool are actually decent players, and so I think we need to get a little bit creative. We can't be too ABC, like we're just gonna bet big, and you know, we need to mix some hands in there. I also think, and I'm probably guilty of it myself, if you remember in the 5-cent, 10-cent pool, if I'm here with like ace queen, well, I don't know, if I have a king queen or something, and I bet turn, and I get check raised the fuck out of by some guys called in the big blind, I'm a bit like, wait a second, are these guys really check raising turns as a bluff? I don't know if they are. Gonna fold. Another gun. Calling here. Gonna be check folding this. I'm not sure they are, and therefore I'm probably over folding. This might just be a fold in the first place, but I wanted to defend. Queen jack offsuit. A lot of people actually overplay this hand. It's like king jack. King jack offsuit, such a weak hand, and a lot of people will overplay it. But yeah, queen jack offsuit under the gun is yeah, just gonna be folding that. Especially in, as I say, we're in a pool where people are 3-betting. It's not super static. Gonna be 3-betting here. You know the sizing. So does Buddy want to get out of with a 3-bet? No. Gonna go 4x. Raising 7s from the button. Be interesting to see a 3-bet here, or a 4-bet. We're picking up hands here. This is good. Get a 3-bet, so he goes slightly over 4x. Gonna defend my pocket 7s. And it's an interesting flop. We're gonna call with 9s and check. Also an interesting flop. We get check too. I'm gonna check. He bets here. Can't fold 9s. I think we have to call. I'm gonna fold. I don't know about this. He checks puck. He can have ace king, by the way, on this thing on the left a lot. Or ace queen that's just gotten there. Wow, sixes. Okay, that's cool. So there's like definitely some players I'm not folding sevens to. When he 3-bets pretty. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. You know, even if I do try call here, we're gonna open this. Even if I do try call turn here, I'm really vulnerable. Like, let's say he has a hand like ace jack suited, which I'm ahead of. I'm there trying to fade like half the deck, you know? I have aces, jacks, nines, eights. And what if it's a queen? What if it's a queen and he bets? You know, I'm still in a horrible spot. So, therefore, just gonna fold sevens. Especially in a 3-bet pot where ranges are maybe a little stronger. I'm alright having it. Just gonna call here. Check. It feels criminal. Look how small the bet is. I have to call at least once and then fold the turn. Don't know if we're gonna be good here. He can have like eights or something even. Yeah, that's hella good. Fold. Don't mess around with these hands. Don't do it. Even opening from here, I wouldn't do it. I probably have in the past, but seriously. Just so poor to play with these hands, you know? They actually just get you into trouble. Oh, Fred. We gotta turn this one up, I guess, eh? This is a cool one here. Anti-Praslak is gonna have to put in a big bet here, I imagine, to fold out. Yeah, I think when he calls the turn check raise with how shallow he is, I don't think we're getting a fold out of yeah, this on the river. Maybe, I guess he didn't want, you know, if you rip it all, maybe. Come on, Fred, give me some motivation. Let's just get a full double up. Thanks to Fred. Just folds, sure. Fold it. Fold, 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 fold. Let's bump it up. Let's say hi. For sure. The fuck is happening here? I just can't help myself. I really can't. I mean, I'm probably just gonna end up paying for this, but sure. He might be in a spot. Yeah. Good luck, guys. I shouldn't be getting involved here. Macking, go on, just rip it. Rip it with like ace jack or something. This is really strong for my win again. Queen 10 is Queen 10, buddy. What is this? Yeah. No. Yeah. It's really strong when he does that. Without shallow is, he's not bluffing ever, like, you know. Okay, let's do it. Good flop. Sure. Continue with some overs, please. No. Session's going decent. No, I'm not stacked yet. I've not had a horrible session. Maybe I honestly just do play a lot more sensible, you know, when I'm on camera. I guess, I don't know. Gonna peel with the Queen 9. The old half pot bet. That'll get it done. Love in the jungle. Oh, buddy. Are we saying hi? We're gonna go a touch above 3x, just because he opens small, that's all. Maybe I should do that as well. Remember earlier we had, not sure what the hand was. He opened to 2 big blinds, we re-raised to 8. We might have had queens, maybe, I'm not sure. But maybe I should go a little bit bigger. Also, like, I probably shouldn't be getting this cheeky up against under the gun raiser. Let's go a bit bigger here. It's a good board for him. This is weird. I think I'm either in trouble or I'm ahead. I'm gonna check back. I'm not sure what to do against the bet. He can have a lot of 2 pairs and straights here. If he checks, I think... Is it too thin if he checks? It actually really might be. Let's raise here. Like, this is the spots when you 3-bet hands like this. This is what the spots you get yourself in. I'm gonna go for value. This is thin, but I think I'm gonna falter. I think this is thin, but I think that it's really thin. Whatever. Let's go for value. He might just have ace jack and just have to call. But I'm hoping for king queen, of course. I actually like. I actually think I don't know. I actually really might not like that going for value with ace 4 there. Like this is the problem, right? Ace 4 is a good hand to 3-bet. Ace 4 suited, you know, we all love it. But I think you run yourself into kind of trouble. Like you hit your ace, yeah, but do I want to hit my ace? You know what I mean? I think I'd rather see a 2 of spades here on the turn. Let's say hi to Anti-Praslak. I think I'd rather see a deuce or a 3 of spades, or, you know, I don't know. But anyway, I think we go for value. Hopefully king queen suited calls us off and we see what happens, you know, who knows. But yeah, we got it through, it's fine. The problem is, the reason I think it might be too thin is because I think some hand, if he has king queen suited, they might just fold river. You know, what bluffs do I have? And I think, like, even if I have hearts, right, because that's what I'm trying to get called by. Like, you know, as in, like, if he has king queen, is he there linking, oh, is this guy betting with missed hearts? It's a nice flop. Sure. Carlos, you wanna have pocket 4s for me, please, buddy? Whoa! What's this? What's this, Carlos? I'm in a 3-bet, I don't care. Let's build a pot. Come on, have pocket 4s, Carlos. Come on. It's such a wet board. You might have jack 9 of diamonds and just be like, put it in. Okay, I'm gonna keep firing. Okay, look, he calls my 3-bet. I think he has something. I'm gonna go big. That's my idea. I bet 28 is gonna be 30 plus his 30. We're gonna have plenty in there for a river jam. Obviously I want him to force. He also has loads of combo draws, like diamonds plus gutter, open-ended straight flush draw, all this sort of stuff. He jams. I'm obviously delighted, but yeah, sure. Whoa. Resume hand. We have 96%. We take it all. Holy shit. He flatted pre. Oh my god. Yeah, I forgot to consider aces. It's a huge hand. That's a double up. Yeah, Jesus Christ. He jammed turn. Calling here, check folding. The fuck? Look at this, buddy. All the sets are out. And I'm gonna bet on the bigger. We'll bet 40%. So, okay. I have the jack of clubs, I guess. Don't know what to do on this board. What the fuck is happening? Seriously? Holy shit! What is going on? I mean, this is insane. Like, the turn is absolutely insane. Like, what's happening here? I got flatted by the... This is insane. Insane, obviously. Let's go. Like, this is nuts. Yeah, okay, cool. I mean, make the turn something else. The run out's obviously not great from my hand. But, hey, I mean, I can't complain, but, like, what is going on? We flop top set, we flop top set. Overpairs both time, we get trapped. I meant to lose a lot, you know? Let's go big on this board. I think he has a lot of stuff that, whoa! Buddy, I think you check raise a bit quick there. Like this hand with aces is insane. I mean, he's probably thinking I have, sorry, what did I have in that hand? It was a set of tens. Fold. In this hand, he's got to be thinking I should have kings, or I don't know, something. I 3-bet flop, bomb turn, and I mean, to be honest, if I'm him and I do this pre, and then I start going crazy on this board, I'm meant to be the one with ace jack of diamonds, or some combo draw, or like I don't even think I have ace queen. I don't know, whatever. But that's sick, yeah, sick for him. I mean, I'm glad I wasn't up against diamonds. I would have kind of lost it a bit, but it's a big pot. It's a big pot right there. Yeah, flat pre. I raise under the gun. He flats in +1. It's definitely something that can be popular. You know. Well, there's some interesting hands anyway. The jack's hand as well could have been very much similar. He flats pre. He's meant to be stacking like ace jack with these queens, or something like that. But it's a shame about the run out. I was, like you saw, I was thinking about betting turn. I really was. But I don't know. I guess in my head, like, first of all, it's a better turn for his range than it is mine. I think that's obvious. He has more flushes when I raise under the gun. As well as that, when I block top pair, as in very, very heavily block top pair, and he calls flop, I'm kind of thinking he is more weighted towards some sort of flushes, or even 6-7 that also gets there. You know, this is obviously not necessarily the case, and I'm kind of just thinking out loud. But at the same time, like this is not a hand he has. I don't know. He's on my nav queens. Whatever. Fold, and a fold from Buddy. Maybe we need to have Fred again more often next to us, eh? He's the, I did say that man's gonna get me a double up. And I guess, you know. This has been quite the session. Up a couple big blinds. What are we up? We up 120 plus another 40, so 160 big, so we gotta take that. Probably like meh. I won't complain. And we got some good music. Let's turn that shit up a bit. Sure. You wanna get cheeky with Buddy Pal, Carlos? If I get 3-bet with the aces, then I think it's all happening. Once again, we're gonna get bet on the bigger side with our aces. So I'm not gonna overbet. These, you know the way this turns. There's some turns, and I've probably talked about before that you can overbet. I'm not gonna overbet because I don't think I have the nut advantage. Yeah, a lot of bad cards, all sorts of stuff that he can have, and not the spot for an overbet in my opinion. But I still got to bet big. I have a lot to protect against. I don't think he's folding some strong hands as well. Like he has some top pairs there that I think have to continue. Buddy. It's a good boiler room. Like obviously, I don't know if I've sat down and listened to the whole thing. Like, well, I'm very much a fan. Session all started with that King 10 check raise on a Queen 9x board. Gonna fold here. Got a short stack blind as well, so it can't be fucking around too much. Yeah, I'll start it with that check raise on the turn. I guess I was feeling particularly out of line from the start, hey? Fold it. Fold. Not sure what's going on over here. Still waiting, man. We haven't had one of these. We haven't had one of these huge coolers in a while. You know, where I meant to lose my entire stack. Really does stem from pre-flop though. You have good pre-flop fundamentals, just everything. Game plays itself, seriously. Of course there's more and the proper exploits and how to play certain spots, especially against opponents. Sure. Yeah, buddy. Let us fold it. Sure. Oh, buddy. Oh, I'm gonna be naughty. I'm gonna flatten the small. I have to. Oh, we're getting ourselves in trouble. We're gonna get ourselves in trouble on the left. We just gotta hope we don't run into a bigger flush, to be honest. That's all. Same thing over here. Gonna fold to, I don't know. Obviously I can get there, but I'm not sure. By just being out of position with the 6-high flush against a decent little bet. I don't know. You know, you don't feel great about it. Yeah, we will fold here. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I got a small flush draw. As I say, I don't like calling turns out of position. It just feels like, what if the river's a brick? What am I doing, you know? You know, I'm just kind of checking to him, and there's no way of me winning the pot. Even if I try to check raise river, it's very bluffy. You know, when I have 2 spades. You don't want to bluff with front door spades. You know? I'm taking away a lot of the bluffs that I want him to have. I guess, I don't know. Flat. Sure, happy to flat here. Check to me here with 5s. Let's bet. Don't overplay this hand. Let's bet here for sure. We can be betting for protection, you know. You might have King Jack, and there might have been some bad cards. This is the best tactic. Just run good, hey. Just flop second set against an overpair, and then just. Sure. Let's open this. We getting 3-bet over here on the right, hey? Let's see what happens. Looks like a good board to see bet. We have some strong hands on this board. Aces, ace, king, kings, also some other top pairs. Paddington seems to have some ideas. Now, what do I want to do here on the right? Well, we know this buddy is capable of some tricks, to say the least. I'm just gonna fold. Like, I think the flop is quite dry, and he, when he calls multi-way, I'm a bit like, ugh, like, we're gonna call here. It's a bit like, I don't know, like it's quite strong when he calls flop, I just feel like, yeah, he most likely has a hand, simple as. Nice flop here. Yeah, I don't know, just gonna fold. Like, I'm not sure. Like, I was kind of talking about the other hand here, but when he bets flop and turn in general, not meant to be a great card for him. Not that he can't bet it. Of course he can do what he wants, and it's up to me to deal with it, which is the fun of it all. But I don't know. Maybe I should have some check raises on flops. Who knows? Who knows, buddy pal? Standard open from the button, of course. Betting this against our buddy, about 35% pot. Okay, this is interesting. Whoa. Sorry, I need to focus. What the fuck? It was checked to me on the... Jesus Christ, Harry. Holy shit. Can we get a call, please? Jesus Christ. I need to... seriously. Sorry, I'm doing other stuff here as well, but... Like, I need to, I said cheeky. I mean, I was gonna check turn and maybe have some check raises with the no flush blocker and stuff. I mean, yeah. Jeez, I need to focus. Fred again's finishing up soon, so I think we should probably do the same. If he stops playing, we might lose everything all of a sudden, which I would rather not happen. Fold and bump it up. You all know the sizing. Andy Praslak, come on, let's have some fun, buddy. No, I was gonna flop it, right? Sure. Let's. Oh, we're saying hi with this hand for sure, buddy. I was gonna flop it. If I keep saying that one time, it'll happen. I might open this if it falls to me. Sure. Okay, we will finish soon. It's been a good session. Come on, give me one more hand so I can lose it all. You know what? Just 'cause it's our buddy Carlos, we'll call. You know, we need to have a couple tussles, the two of us. Ah, okay. You win this one, buddy. I like the big bet on this board, by the way, Carlos. I like it. I'm a fan, alright. Jeez, I haven't been on Visco in way too long. For sure. Fold it. I think Fred again got me with the old one more song. Alright, Fred. Alright. Yeah, you got me. Next big blind at all cash tables. That's the agreement we'll come to. Gotta finish up soon. Fred, again. Right. Thank you, Fred, buddy. We got there. We kept the stick on the ice. We kept it up, and then And then that was it. Oh, for sure. I feel like there were a few spots. Fold. There were a few spots. The ones, kind of the ones we did have were very, very interesting. You know, seriously. The pocket tens one. I could have been in trouble. Could have been the other round. Hey. Let's just gone from this one. Ah, it's our last hand. Okay, we'll say hi and we'll yeah. I think this has been quite long. This video. I don't have a, I'm not too sure, and I didn't even start Fred again at like the beginning or anything, so I don't know exactly where it is. This hand shouldn't be opened under the gun, but since I did open it under the gun, oh, look at that. Fred again was out there somewhere. He was like, you know what? Just so this guy doesn't lose everything, I'm gonna 4-bet. Now I have to fold. I was thinking of calling there. I think I would have called if Buddy didn't say hi. Well, they can't have aces. Oh, the flop. Give me it all against ace king, hey? Right. That's us done. We made a few quid. Good session. Pocket tens against aces. Can't complain. Right, I'm gonna finish this up. I'm gonna upload it, and I'll give a few people a text. I know people like to hear when the new thing is out. I think we're part 4 now.